Welcome back to the PPE Project. I'm one third your host, Aaron, aka Pop.
What's up, baby? It's your boy Toller.
And it's your boy Emilio. Welcome to the show. We like to start our episodes with a stand-up meeting since we're blue-collar workers. We like to start off with a standard of work, safety tip, and a success story. And today I have the standard of work, which is to properly dispose of your batteries, stuff like that. You know, you don't want to just throw it in the regular trash because if they're lithium, they could start a fire. So just be sure to properly dispose of any hazardous materials that you may or may not have.
As well as your oil or oil.
Yeah. Oil.
Whether cooking, motor oil, whatever it is, you want to make sure you dispose of that properly. You don't want to dump that in your yard or just throw it in regular waste. There's proper disposal routes for that depending on areas. Safety tip is we had this one at work this week. It's walking surfaces and watching where you're going while you're walking. I found a video. It was right before we set up today. Shared it with Emilio. It was funny as could be. Guy walks into some, whatever the business was, runs his shin right on into a coffee table. And brother, it's funny to see, but you know, I know the pain. Trust me, been there, done that. So just watch where you're going. You don't want to, slip, trips, and falls. But it goes even beyond that. Like I said, you're hitting your shin on tables and things like that.
Get the old trailer hitch treatment.
Oh, brother.
Dude.
Oh, brother. I've almost taken mine off just out of fear that I'm going to hit the ball on my truck.
And success story, Protein Pack is back. We're finally reunited. Everybody's back in the gym, locked in, loaded. Everyone's weighed themselves. We're doing a 30 to 60 day challenge, right?
Yes, sir. 30
Y'all got
days
goals? What are your goals? What are the goals?
to have better numbers than both of y'all.
What numbers are we looking at?
I plan on having at least some more weight loss. I've already been on the process of that. But now that I'm back in the gym, I plan on having some weight loss from working out, not just from proper dieting or specific dieting. I can't really call it proper because I don't know that it is, but specific dieting and then working out together should allow me to lose more weight, but also put on muscle mass. So hopefully I continue to slim down in the gut and not so much in the arms and the butt. So
Goddamn.
trying to get cheeked up.
I have a similar goal. I was slipping this past few weeks. I gained a few pounds. I weighed myself. I gained 4 pounds from my goal weight, so I have to re-lose that weight again. But also put on some more muscle mass. Try to get these pythons. I think last time I measured them, they were 16 and a half. So I'm trying to get to that 17-inch girth.
I need to measure my arms. You should bring the thing with us.
I always have the tape measure in my gym bag, so whenever we want to do it, we can do it.
Oh yeah. Because like I just looked at it now, like my arms look like slim, but like I can still see like that looks good. You know what I mean? I'm content with it. I'm no Aaron, but
I know Aaron got some nice ass arms.
I fucking do.
man's got some cannons.
Oh,
over
now.
there.
No, I was kidding.
No, not just kidding, bro. You got some cannons over there, bro. Dude, look, my favorite workout is the overhead tricep extensions, and we get over there, and I've never felt more jealous of another man in my life than when we're doing overhead tries, and I look over and I see Aaron's arms. I can't do it right now because I'm too sore to get my shoulders up that
Dude, I'm
motion.
pretty sore.
But seeing Aaron's arms while we're doing tricep extensions, man, it's just like, oh god. And he gets all like,
He's like,
about it.
no, stop! Don't look at my arms,
no.
guys. Stop.
Yeah, honestly, I'm so glad to be back.
Guys, I just, it doesn't happen, one day. It takes a hard work and dedication. Maybe in 60 days, you'll be just like me.
That's the plan, baby.
I'm gonna be like you when I grow up.
You can be Vegeta and I'll just be Broly.
This fucking
Damn.
Anyway, Emilio, you got the topic to start us off this week?
I do have something to start off. It's just want to take a minute to kind of shout out a old friend of mine. We go way back. And of course, I'm talking about the frozen Minute Maid orange juice concentrate. Orange juice concentrate.
Well, they had other
They're
flavors.
discontinuing that after 80 years. of making it.
Are they discontinuing all the frozen flavors or just the orange one?
As
They do
far as
other flavors,
as far
right?
as I know, it's all the frozen juice.
Oh God.
Yeah.
I mean, it's probably for. I mean, they were really good, but at the same time, like there was sometimes you'd get one like all the flavor would be at one end.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And it was like it's like I'm eating ice, I'm eating juice. I'm eating
Dude.
ice, I'm eating juice.
Like in my family personally, like we would just only get the orange juice. So like, we would pull that little thing out from the freezer, kind of let it sit for a little bit. Sometimes I wouldn't even wait for it to thaw out all the way, so you get those little nice crunchy little bits.
Mhm.
This guy.
Then you like stir it in the little pitcher real fast to get that whirlpool, and just like just drop it in, just let it.
Why are they discontinuing it?
I don't know. It's probably not good for you.
Red 40. I was about to say, it's like they're murdering on shit that you shouldn't be eating and drinking.
I mean, y'all have had it, right? Like
Yeah.
growing up.
Not the orange juice one because I don't like.
I
orange
mean,
juice,
just in general, the concentrate. Yeah. What about you, Freddie? Do you have any before?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just
I
a process.
yeah.
We just didn't know if they had it over there in Mexico.
Now they have fresh squeezed orange juice like at HEB, so
Oh, they have the healthy shit. They're the real shit.
that's why it's going out.
You know, I had that conversation with Brian yesterday, and I was like, because he was asking about my dieting and stuff, and I was like, I've never understood people buying organic food. It's like there's no way you're telling me that this was grown 100% organically. Organically to me means like it was grown naturally,
Mm-hmm.
right? There's no way you're telling me that you grew this plant outside with natural sunlight and no chemicals.
Mm-hmm.
Like that just doesn't add up to me.
Like they're too perfect.
They're
They're too big.
Yeah, well, and that's the thing is like the organic stuff. It's like not to get off into the conspiracy of it. The organic stuff, like if it is grown that perfectly and at that size and it looks that good, it's grown indoors, which is not organic to me.
Mm-hmm.
That's under a sunlight, which I mean still makes it grow. Don't get me wrong. We've all had a plant in the closet, but but like just that's not organic to me. Like, and people are like, oh, the pesticides, brother. I've done some questionable things in my life. You know what I mean? Like,
No, not the head now.
but like, I've done some questionable things in my life. The last thing I'm worried about is the pesticides. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That's the main thing you should be worried about.
They wash them.
And then you wash it before you eat it. No,
Supposed to.
I
I
mean,
mean, you wash your fruit, right?
I mean,
You're supposed to bathe it in
I don't eat fruit, but
vinegar, white vinegar, and
that's
baking
news to me.
soda.
That's news to me.
You'll see like all like the creatures,
All the bugs and shit.
floating. Yeah, dude, they get disseminated. It's pretty.
That's just extra
gross.
protein, dog.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
You ain't trying to eat bugs.
Until it's a tapeworm inside your gut.
You ain't gonna get
Hey,
no
look, I'm
tapeworm.
gonna lose weight regardless. It's either from eating healthy or from the tapeworm. But here we are, brother.
Well,
Nah, dude.
see, organic does not mean pesticide free. It means synthetic pesticides are prohibited. So they
Oh,
still
cool. So you can use all natural pesticides.
natural pesticides.
Which potentially could still be unhealthy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, just don't eat the pesticides
Look,
directly.
man, I'm not paying. We'll use a head of lettuce as an example. I'm not paying an extra $3 for a head of lettuce just because it says organic. Like that just don't make sense to me. Like, why would I not just buy the lettuce that's
just
cheaper?
say you're broke, dog.
Bitch, I ain't broke. I mean, I am, but
Dude,
that's
being-
not what it
being
is.
health- being healthy is expensive.
It is.
You're fucking telling me, bro. I can go buy a bag of rice last me a month for $3, $4. The cauliflower rice for the keto stuff, dog.
Quinoa is better for you.
What are the carb ratings on quinoa though?
I don't know, but I know that it has all the essential amino acids to build muscle in
That-
quinoa.
That's not what keto's about though.
That's why
That's my problem.
I'm not doing a keto diet.
Yeah, but I am. That's what I was saying.
I'm just
Anyway.
saying, I'm just trying to give you the layout of how to get arms like me. You know what I mean? You
I know how to get arms like
I'm
you.
just trying to
I know how to get arms like you.
help
Have
you
smaller
out,
figure.
man. Help a brother out.
Have a smaller figure. It's easy.
Have a smaller figure.
Yeah. Go Cotton Hill on them. Lose my shins.
Smaller or bigger?
I don't know, man. That's crazy, dude.
Yeah.
Minute Maid.
Yeah,
R.I.P.
rip. Should like buy a couple and just freeze them and then try to resell them like a few years later
On the
from now?
eBay for
Yeah.
a few $1,000.
Yeah, dog.
If I think if you hit 10, it becomes retro. So
Hell yeah.
you can go ahead and just tenfold those numbers.
It'll be the next Cheeto Charizard.
Like fucking guy. Just imagine though, like imagine
I'm actually excited for the Super Bowl shit.
like what Super Bowl shit? What do you mean?
They that's a different topic. Go ahead.
Anyway, so like for that, like imagine the people that are like super specific about like that's their thing. No shade on autism, but like the people that are like that's their like STEM, like they have to have that.
Like
you
they're
know what I mean?
yeah. Mhm.
That's fucked.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, like
They're gonna have to like
I hate it.
they're gonna have to like stockpile what's left in the market.
They probably already are.
Yeah.
They probably already had a stockpile if that's their like their thing.
Mhm.
But yeah, no, that's just that's crazy to me. Like I feel like their sales were still good. I'm curious as to why they decided to do it.
Yeah. I mean, we could look into it, but we always say that and never really do. So
I mean, I doubt we're gonna get any solid answers. It's gonna be a lot of speculation, is what we're gonna have.
yeah.
Alfredo.
Um,
If you wanna assist
I mean,
us.
I can like the easiest answer is probably they're not selling as much as they used to, so they're probably just gonna go ahead and just cut it off and just save money.
I mean, we could go on the internet and find somebody to just dox them, but
So Aaron brought up the Super Bowl. We can get ready for the Super Bowl by buying a 7-pound keg of ketchup
buddy,
offered by Heinz.
after starting this diet, I learned I can't have ketchup because there's an insane amount of sugar in it, which is all carb. God, I love ketchup,
Dude, and then sugar-free ketchup is disgusting. Have you ever had it before?
yeah, it's not that bad.
I hate it.
No, I
hate
haven't.
it.
I haven't had it. Like I haven't had it like as like a sauce for like my food. But like I made a meatloaf the other week.
Okay, I would think that would be different than actually using it as a condiment.
Yeah.
It sucks, dude.
Now I'm also not buying like Heinz sugar-free ketchup. Like it was like I can't think of the company. It was one of like the barbecue sauce companies, and they made a sugar-free ketchup, and like it came out fine. Now I had to make my own like brown sugar, everything, right?
Yeah.
Substitute, not actual brown sugar, but so I can see where that would make a difference. I do want to try like actual sugar-free ketchup, but it's one of those things for me. Like I've been on this long enough that like
What are you eating ketchup with?
I was eating a meatloaf.
With ketchup?
That's how you make it.
Have you never had a meatloaf in your fucking life, bro?
Like once or twice.
I'm gonna make you a good meatloaf.
Mm.
But
With ketchup?
the top of the meatloaf, that red coloring
The
on the top of the
glaze.
meatloaf, that's literally ketchup mixed with a few other things. Meatloaf's supposed to have ketchup on it. That's like a thing. Anyway,
Just stick with chicken, man.
what?
Dude, like,
Meatloaf's not chicken.
no, I know. But
If you're
like,
making meatloaf with chicken, you're doing it wrong.
it's not what I'm saying. I'm saying just don't eat meatloaf. Just eat chicken
Why would I eat chicken? Sucks. Beef's way better.
or beef. Just beef by itself.
I forget you don't have taste buds. Anyway,
I have taste buds. It's just like when you're going for gains. The taste,
He didn't say it was for gains,
taste
though.
is not
it's not for
like-
games.
But he's keeping an eye on his keto and his sugar levels and da da da.
I am,
Yeah.
and so I did, and so instead of breadcrumbs, I used crushed up pork rinds, which have no carbs. Literally, it's like less than 1 carb per serving.
Mm.
I used sugar-free ketchup. I made my own brown sugar substitute with molasses, and then like some sweetener substitutes, things like that. Right, like everything said and done, I ate that entire meatloaf and probably had 12 carbs through the entire thing, which is 2 pounds of beef. So like over a day roughly, I had under my limit.
Mhm.
So, and I was happy with it. Like it was good. So I can still maintain
And
my goals.
even when
and
you're
still
doing
have good
shit right,
stuff.
he still wants to hate on you.
That's what I'm fucking
I
saying,
didn't even
bro.
say
Every time.
anything. I didn't even say anything.
Even Alfredo was saying, yeah.
I'm just like, okay.
Thanks, buddy.
Like,
Thanks,
I
buddy.
don't-
That sounded like
Look.
the Chick-fil-A commercial. Like, eat more chicken.
Aaron, yeah, exactly. Aaron, I just want to say you are really good at going, this is what you should do. And then I do something to prove you wrong, or I do something to agree with you. And you're still like, you're not doing enough. And I'm like, motherfucker, what? Like the water thing, bro. It was, you should be drinking at least a gallon of water a day. So I started drinking a gallon of water a day. And I tell Aaron, like, yeah, man, I've been drinking like this much water a day. And he goes, that's not enough. Bitch, do the math again. This is what you told me I needed.
I
Like,
don't keep track with gallons. I keep track with ounces. That's why I'm like, what the fuck is in like how many ounces in a gallon? Because you're supposed to drink half your body weight in ounces.
yeah.
Half your body weight in ounces.
And when we had the
Now, how
conversation,
many ounces are in a gallon?
I can't remember off
The
the top of
audience
my
is
head.
like,
64.
I don't fucking know how many ounces are in a gallon.
64.
Is it 64 or is it 120?
Here, let me verify that for you.
Thanks, Freddie.
64. Wait.
I know when we did the math on it, based on my body weight at the time, it was
You're
just
right.
around a gallon.
128.
128.
It was just around a gallon. So I was like, okay, I'll drink a gallon of water a day. So I did for a hot minute. I've been slacking for the last week or so, probably the last month or so. But I'm working on getting better about it again. I'm working on diving in again. I'm filling up my big ass water bottles again. And I've been keeping a focus on it. I kind of went off the deep end with drinking different things and like especially the sugar-free sodas and shit. And I was like, I need to get back into my water. So like today's the first day in like a week and a half that I've had one of those sodas. I've been pretty much just drinking water. Not as much as I should be, but I have been drinking more water. So
So 7 pounds of ketchup.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
It's not just for you, Aaron. It's
Yeah,
for
no,
everybody.
but like, imagine stuffing the rest of that in the fridge.
get that out of here.
Chill, daddy. We'll get to this.
I'm
This
in this.
guy.
I want to throw
So-
up right now.
Since we mentioned the Super Bowl, Bears quarterback Caleb Williams reportedly posted and quickly took down a photo of himself at a furry convention. We've talked about this in the past episode or two about furries and stuff. He's since taken down the photo and yet further comment on what was posted on his story. And then it was a picture of 3 people in a furry suit. I guess allegedly one of them's him. And it had a caption that says, had a fun time with the squad, traded in the bear for the fox.
Talk about what does the fox say?
Caleb is zesty though. if you don't know,
It's okay to be a little zesty, dog, but
he gets his nails done.
Okay.
I don't mean like I'm cool with getting your nails done and getting like maybe a gloss is fine, I guess.
If you're getting the gloss, you
Especially-
might as well go all the way.
especially if you're sipping on the Lonnie. But this dude actually gets like colors. Gets his nails painted, gets some colors done. Yeah, he's pretty zesty.
Being a little zesty is fine, brother.
I'm cool with it, man. It's just,
You don't sound cool with it.
I'm just saying, like, I'm not surprised because of like.
I'm gonna
his
need you to stop
zestiness.
this. I'm gonna need you to stop this hate speech about Alani, though.
Dude, Alani's pretty gay.
No, no,
My gay
no.
friend would say, Alberto will tell you that it's pretty gay.
He's pretty gay. Yeah. No,
Yeah.
I could see that. Yeah. That fucked me up though. I didn't know you had your one gay friend. I'm sure you have more than that, but like I didn't know that like you had like that gay friend and you're like close knit.
Yeah.
So it did your birthday, and he was sitting at the end of the table. Like he didn't talk for a hot minute. When he finally did start talking, like it hit me like a ton of bricks. I like looked at you. I went. It fucked me up.
You didn't get the idea when he had like eyeshadow and fucking
I didn't see all that.
lipstick.
I didn't see all that.
He looked like Kim Kardashian farted on his face with like makeup.
Damn it. No, like when we sat down to dinner and shit for your birthday, like everybody's kind of there. Like he was kind of at the other end of the table. Like I wasn't really paying that much attention. And then like when y'all were talking about going downtown after dinner and shit, he kind of got like a lot more vocal about things. And I like looked over. I was like, oh shit, that dude's gay. Like I was like, damn, Aaron has a gay friend. What's up? Like,
Dude, his brother's fucking hilarious, Chris. His brother is like exactly how I would be if I was gay. Like
Wait, hold on. Him and his brother are gay? Brother, where's the family lineage going?
So the family is like, the brother's gay, he's gay, and then they have one daughter, but the daughter's like has like 8 kids. I'm joking. Don't kill me. She has like 4 or 5 or some shit like that.
Oh, okay. I mean, the lineage is still there then.
Yeah,
Okay.
but that's
The
but
lineage.
but that's as far as it goes. Which is a trip, but yeah,
That's wild, though.
funny as hell. Funny as hell. I'm keeping track of how many times, because I know Chris is always posting on the chat like, here's so and so's work anniversary. Here's so and so's birthday. I'm keeping track of how many times he forgets to post about my birthday or work anniversary.
I'm waiting on him to forget mine.
Really?
Casey sent it to me the other day. Mine's at the end of the month. And if Fletcher doesn't get it, I'm roasting him in the chat.
Dude, I thought he was gonna get it too, because he's like, "Oh, I apologize, been MIA about last month, but congratulations to these 2 people who work anniversary." I'm like,
Well, theirs was at the beginning of the month, I believe.
Now,
my
what was
birthday's
it?
in the like second birthday.
He doesn't care about your birthday. You're an AR tech.
Well,
You work on the other side. You don't matter.
well.
So, sticking with sports related stuff, UFC fighter and former DWCS contestant Aaron Tao has been maybe blew his chances with the UFC. Did they fight already? The Lopez fight?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is probably old
Wait.
news already by this
I have a
point.
question. What is DWCS?
I don't know.
Wait, the Lopez fight?
Yeah, wasn't he Aaron Tao on the card to fight?
You fought yourself?
No. Wait,
That's not the same fight for
maybe.
UFC 235.
Who's he supposed to fight?
He was supposed to fight.
Was he the dude that passed out?
No, he was the dude that got caught cheating for the weigh-in.
Oh, that's right. He like put his elbows up on the bar,
Oh,
and they like made him like reweigh
Dude, his
himself.
face is all tatted up.
yeah. It's because Daniel Cormier did that shit.
Mm-hmm.
They'd always get butt naked. They would always like lay the towel,
Mm-hmm.
like distribute your weight. Yeah, dude.
Yeah, he was like flexing. He was using his arms to like kind of push himself up a little bit, and he got busted immediately.
Yeah, the dude that was up there was like, "No, give me that." He was like, "You're gonna get changed."
They give you time,
So-
like even after if you fail to weigh in, I think they give you like another like 8 hours or some shit.
Okay, but like so he weighed in initially where he cheated, right? He had his arms up. He came in at 122 pounds, and then they had him redo it without touching nothing or anything. He came
Yeah.
back 129.
He came back heavier.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch.
Cheating never pays off, folks.
They probably canceled the fight. I don't remember who
Yeah,
he was
his
supposed
fight
to fight.
his fight got canceled for sure. I'm trying to see who he was supposed to fight.
Well, sometimes they'll fly fighters in just in case like some mishaps happen like that,
Mm-hmm.
and they'll just do like an emergency like switcheroo.
Mm-hmm.
So I figured out what DWCS is real fast. It's
Ooh, what is
Dana White's Contender Series.
Oh,
okay. That makes sense.
Thank you to the background there.
Oh, that's why he said he blew his chances.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That fucking sucks, dude.
Keeping on sports, I like to continue on that.
Damn it, dude.
Oh,
Fucking-
shit.
Brother Freddie. Brother Freddie, come
Tomorrow,
on.
guess what? Tomorrow starts the Winter Olympics,
Ooh.
and it's set in Italy. I don't know if y'all keep track of the Winter Olympics, but
Do you?
a little bit.
A
I
little
like to watch
Freddie,
it.
you've been stupid excited about this for about an hour now. Apparently, the Olympics is your sports gig. That's what you
event?
like.
What event do you keep an eye on the most?
Women's volleyball.
Well,
It's not
in the
winter.
winter.
You crazy.
Bet.
there's a new one called Ski Mountaineer, which involves like 2 people
What
going
is-
up and down slopes. But that's a new one they're introducing. So I don't know much about it, but that's one of the new ones. But there's one that's called curling, which y'all know.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Freddie likes curling
Which one's that one?
The one with the
The brick-
stone.
That's the one with the brickstone.
and the
So
broom.
Oh, dude,
That
my
brickstone is only made in one island, in the Scottish islands, supposedly.
favorite. For real?
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
and it's worth like $600 each.
Holy
I figured it'd be
shit.
worth more than that because it's like precision made. I don't know.
Oh yeah.
And it has like little sensors inside of it too.
What?
Yeah.
For the Olympic ones, probably.
Yeah.
But like,
What are the sensors like?
he's probably like speaking just on
They're
like
sup-
the stones
it's supposed to
themselves,
be-
or the curling stones.
If I remember right, the sensor, I think detects whether they're holding onto it or not. Like when it gets to a certain point when they're supposed to let go.
Oh.
So like if they're holding onto it and it reaches that line and they're still holding onto it, it'll like flash or something, and then that's when like the judges know like, hey, he didn't let go of it in time or something like
So
that.
that's what it says, like for the Olympics, probably. I think for like non-Olympic status type shit, it's probably the $600 for just like a normal
base
one.
model?
Yeah, the base model. Yeah,
Yeah.
because
Like
like
that line you're talking about is called a hack.
Oh shit! Learning something today.
we found
learning
Freddie's
shit.
fucking tism stem over there.
No, actually,
Man
I'm not
likes
into
curling.
that sport. I just found some things about it today. That's
Hell yeah.
Sounds like you're stemming over it, Freddie.
Dude, that and planes. He loves planes.
Oh, you like planes, Freddie? Oh, I knew that. We were at the golf course one time, and this motherfucker, there's a plane going. That looks like and
That's
he
a
listed off some shit.
737
Yeah,
Model
yeah.
4.
It fucked me up. I was like, Freddie,
I could
what
tell
are you
by the
doing?
sound.
Like,
well, the cool thing
Sounds like
about
it
that
got 200,000 miles
involves
on it.
physics. So whenever you throw something and you're turning it,
way to go.
Oh shit!
Way to go, Freddie.
the direction it's turning, it usually goes the opposite way.
Uh-huh.
So when you release the stone and the way that you're spinning it, it goes that direction.
Mm-hmm.
That's why they use that little broom. But
Is that why you're
that-
fucking with that over there? You're
yes,
like,
that's why I was fucking with that.
It all makes sense.
There's a
Stem and-
shuffleboard table right over there.
Because
That's what y'all
physics
are
doesn't
wondering.
make sense in that sport, and a lot of scientists.
Interesting.
Ice makes a difference, brother.
Yeah,
Is the broom called? It has a specific name?
no, it's just called a broom.
Is it really? That's dumb.
The ice is different though. It's like has little ridges. That's why they use a broom.
Mm.
Yeah,
'Cause
that makes sense.
It's not completely smooth.
It's not like a hockey rink ice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and the brooms had like a gate. You know, like Watergate. They had a broom gate.
Mhm.
So they had one that had fabric that only went one direction, so it would like carve too much into the ice, which would
I think you mean
basically
like
cheating.
deflate gate because that's cheating sports. But yeah,
Yeah, so they went back to one that's regulated.
oh yeah.
regulation broom. Damn.
Yeah.
Dude, it's crazy like the regulations they have on sports stuff. There was a movie they like that like one of the references that I saw was like the regulations they had on bikes.
Mm-hmm.
And like they told the dude like he couldn't enter because his tires were different. You know what I
Dang,
mean? And
yeah.
it was like some like homemade bike or something. I didn't watch the movie, but
Mm-hmm.
Formula One is like insane.
oh yeah.
Yeah,
Regulations.
dude. Any kind of racing, really.
Oh, for sure, yeah. The fucking even like down to like the base level like go-karts and shit. Like they do weigh-ins.
Mm-hmm.
And like you have to be in the cart with like you have to be in the cart for the weigh-in for it to like count.
Mm-hmm. Y'all ever done a
and that's how
pine
they
car
class
derby?
you. A what?
Pine car derby?
I want to so
Like-
bad, dude.
Like a box car, like the little wood cars?
Yeah. Where you have to like, you carve them.
Yeah, okay, yeah. A little box car derby.
Mhm.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah.
I did that.
I think I've only ever done one.
I've done one when I used to be in the Boy Scouts, like way back in the day.
Those are the ones where you put like a CO2 tank in it.
No,
Oh,
No.
it's just
Jesus.
gravity. So
it's
like
just a
you
piece
like
of wood.
it's
Oh.
like a rectangular piece of pine wood.
Well, it's because we did it at our engineering class. Put CO2 fucking.
Damn,
cartridge in
fucking
that bitch.
cheaters.
That shit was that shit was fun. My shit was whooping everybody's ass.
I do want to state I was wrong. Boxcar Derby is the other one. Boxcar Derby is the one where like it's a little like cardboard box and like you're in it and
Oh,
you're
the
going
soap-
down the hill.
soap-
Yeah.
soapbox.
It's the same thing as your like a soapbox. Yeah, it's the
That's
same.
what that's
same
what I
thing.
was talking about. That I want to do,
Dude, we should do that one for whenever Red Bull does it.
dude. Fuck yeah, we should do the one in Austin with that big ass to see like how far you could glide.
Oh, the fluke tug.
Yeah, PP project. Check us out.
When do they do
Have
that?
our logo up.
Like in the
I'll-
summer or
I'll have to
something?
look
I
into
think
that.
so.
I'm sure.
Dude,
I doubt
oh
they're
my
gonna put us
God.
out there at 12
We should just
degree
make it like a
weather.
really shitty one. Like we know we're not going to do good, but we'll just do it for the advertising our fucking pod.
Oh, dude, I'm getting a fucking flag of our fucking logo.
We gotta do like some asinine shit.
Birdman
Like as we
style.
jump off the like we gotta like hit flips off the buggy.
We'll play the Nacho Libre background song.
Jesus.
Like ski
I
jumping.
am.
But
Well, there's a lot of sports in there. If you like ice hockey, alpine skiing.
What's the one where like they have a sled,
That's called bobsled.
the women's bobsled? I don't know what it's
That
called.
one goes crazy.
That
It
one's pretty
fucking
cool.
does, dude. I love the Instagram videos, the highlights of those.
Dude, I get one every now and then whenever the Olympics start going on. There's, I guess, I don't know, it happened like a while back ago, but like there was one where she was getting ready to go, and I guess she like bent over and her suit like opened up on her butt.
Skin suits, brother.
Dude, I was like, holy shit.
There's the one called skeleton, which you're like kind of like planking.
That's the
but
one
you're-
person one, right?
Yeah, that's a one person one.
Yeah. That's
Oh.
the one where she popped her bodysuit.
Yeah, you're going pretty fast on those.
Athletes.
Head first, too.
Was it?
Holy shit.
I don't know if it was the last Winter Olympics or the one before that, but it was like a big uproar about the fact that like the Jamaicans won the bobsledding tournament, and it's
You ever
like,
seen Cool Runnings?
yeah, that's
Hell yeah.
but yeah, it was crazy because like everybody was blowing up. I was like, how does people that don't get any snow win a snow event? Like, but
That just
I'm
should
waiting
make
on
you
that.
like work harder to be better.
Do better.
Yeah, dude.
I'm gonna have to keep up with it for hockey though. Somebody's asked me the other day. They're like, "What are you gonna do for the next 6 weeks?" What do you mean? Well, all the hockey players are leaving to go for the Olympics. I'm just gonna watch the Olympics. Like, still gonna be hockey. Like,
I think the World Baseball Classic's about to happen too.
Is that the one where like it's overseas? It's all like,
It's all like a bunch of different countries.
yeah. It's like World War II of like baseball or some shit.
I guess
The Asians
I don't
always
s-
winning. I guess
it's not that serious.
well, I mean the stakes aren't that. high.
simmer down, simmer down.
What's crazy is how like
I'm gonna dox this man.
the the Asian community like surpass Puerto Ricans.
Dude, Japan is a beast in baseball.
Dude, I heard they're already like recruiting kids from over
Dude.
there, dude.
Have y'all seen the video of them? I can't think of the baseball player's name, but they were doing the interview with him, and they were talking about like how he cramped up. And he was like, they were asking about like how he had a cramp the day before or whatever, and he was like, I ate banana, 3 banana,
Yeah.
and they were like a banana. And he was like, yes, monkey eat banana, monkey get no cramp.
Yeah. I've seen that interview too. I forgot who that was though.
That's fucking crazy.
It was funny though. The last baseball classic, everyone was fucking clowning on Great Britain because their uniforms, their jerseys, all of, like the letters were just the font was really basic, and then the letters were falling off while they were playing.
Son of a
Damn.
That shit was funny. So hopefully they come in with better gear this year.
Dude, the fucking linebacker from the Baltimore Ravens, Kyle Van Noy, he suggests that NFL refs should have a post-game press conference.
Hell yeah.
Dude,
I think
that's a
that
good
should,
idea.
I think that should be happen in every fucking sport.
I was gonna say, yeah, look,
Dude, and it'll be the most watched press conference.
I saw a clip the other day. I saw a video the other day on Instagram, and it was like the refs from hockey just getting fucking plowed over for being in the fucking way mid run.
Yeah.
That's like, imagine like post game, and it's like, yeah, I was over there officiating out of nowhere.
Nah, I would rather hear like, hey, so what the fuck was that call, ref?
Oh well, you see,
No further questions.
That would be sick.
Dude, I think
hold them accountable.
Yeah, dude.
I think I would make a good like local sports ref.
I think you'd be a
it's-
better
it's fucking-
commentator.
It's
Oh,
dude.
You just out in the announcer box.
that would be sick.
Whenever Aaliyah is old enough to play fucking sports, I want to set up.
I know we talked about that. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
we-
know
we-
talked
we-
about that.
we talked
The
about it
overhead
before.
Cameras and shit. Have you boys
Dude, you
over there?
should mic her up
announcing?
too.
Dude, I don't think I'd be able to. I think she'll get in trouble for this.
I don't think so.
Just hear the mic.
Fuck you, bitch.
Oh fuck, they're on me.
Pass the fucking ball.
What are you fucking doing?
What is Carmelo? What would he always say? I gotta get the fuck off me. Whenever he gets a rebound, I gotta fuck out of here. I gotta fuck out of here.
I like watching the mic'd up NFL players, especially when the videos of them forgetting they're mic'd up. Somebody like
Hey,
and he's
man.
like, oh shit.
Ah, shit. Mike Tomlin after all the game, he's like, "All right, take this shit off me."
I like the video. I
Fucking
saw one the
done.
other day. The videos of like sometimes, and it reminds me of like Milky, honestly. But like, because he says some off the wall shit. But I saw a video the other day, and I didn't hear what they were saying. But the dude says something, and the guy next to him just goes. I like shit like that. Like
Goddamn.
it just brings the reality of like, man, they're out there like they're having fun. You know what I mean? Like they're not all of them, but like some of them are out there like they're having fun. They're living in it. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? It's not just about playing ball. It's about like these are my people. These are my team. You know what I mean? And I
Yeah.
love that. But to tie into that, I was watching some videos. I watched a few of them because it's fucking exciting. I like hockey. I like watching the fights. For anybody that doesn't watch hockey, you don't touch the goalie. That's a rule. You don't touch the goalie. And I watched one of the videos I watched. It's like mostly it's like people like slamming into the goalie and then the team coming in and whooping some ass. One of them was literally the dude just reached over and patted the goalie's head. And one of the other guys turns around and goes, "Nah, fuck that." Drops his gloves and starts swinging immediately. And all he did was
The
go,
goalie's like the quarterback of
Yeah.
hockey, I guess.
Mhm.
"You don't
That's
mess with the
crazy.
goalie, man."
Interesting.
You don't touch the goalie or get inside of his little
Mhm.
area. They'll fuck you up.
Dude, no, but like the Super Bowl, they fucking as far as like the trading card community, it's been fucked up because I'm a huge Dragon Ball fan, and now everything's fucking expensive with Dragon Ball because all the
Mhm.
scalpers.
Yeah.
But Pokemon, there's like rumors that Pokemon's gonna have like a commercial, like a 40-year anniversary commercial on the
30
Super
year, I
Bowl,
believe.
or 30 year,
Yeah.
whatever the fuck it is. I don't give a fuck.
Oh
about
man,
Pokemon.
have some respect.
Which I'm happy
30.
for because I'm like, all right, cool.
It's
Like,
30.
get the fuck back over there. Like, go back to Pokemon. I can't buy my boxes anymore, dude. Every time I look them up, they're like $150. I'm like, God.
Welcome to trading.
damn,
Bro,
dude.
I looked into some shit the other day about the Pokemon stuff, and originally Pikachu wasn't even supposed to be like the mascot.
Oh yeah, he
No.
was.
It was supposed to be, I think Clefairy was who it was supposed to be.
Mhm.
Who the fuck is that?
A Pokemon. Don't worry about it,
Yeah.
Aaron.
I
You
don't
don't
know.
understand.
Fairy.
He's the pink
even,
one.
Even when I try to learn, I just
I think it was supposed to.
Can
it was
I
either-
interrupt you for a second?
Yes.
When I would play the games, Clefairy's evolution, Clefable,
Yeah.
every time I would play a game, I'd always catch one and I'd always nickname it Thug Nasty.
It's sick because Clefable has like that punch ability.
Yeah.
It fucking fits.
Yeah.
I love it. That's sick.
thug nasty.
Every single playthrough I play a Pokemon, I catch a Clefairy, evolve it, and name it Thug Nasty.
You gotta show me a picture of this fucking.
Oh,
We'll show it to you.
Look,
Oh,
right there.
There you go. Yeah. That's
That
funny.
isn't it
That's
Jigglypuff?
Clefairy.
No.
No, that's
Jigglypuff's the one
Clefairy.
that puts you to sleep.
It has the big eyes.
So
Oh.
the marketing team eventually, like originally that was like all the plushies that were going out, all that stuff were all Clefairy, I believe. And they backpedaled because they realized like it gave too much of like a girlish appeal. So they backpedaled and were like, we need to find something that's not and like make it more unisex essentially. And that was where mostly because of America, they backpedaled and they made it more unisex friendly, and that's where Pikachu came in as
Yeah.
yellow being a non-dominant like side color and like things like that, and that's how Pikachu ended up being the mascot for Pokemon.
Have y'all ever watched any of the like animes that were, I guess, not produced, but what's the word?
Original.
I guess just an animation studio that dubbed anime for America for kids. That's what it's called, for kids. And they would go over and like edit the animation to be more kid friendly. So like they did some stupid stuff too. So like for example, in Pokemon, you know, whenever they would eat food, like in the original animation, everything would be like Japanese food, like rice balls and stuff like that. And then they would reanimate it to be like
French fries.
cheeseburgers, and like they would Americanize it.
That's
So like whenever
crazy.
you go back and if you look at the like side by side comparisons, it looks so stupid.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That's
So like they
crazy.
did it for, I believe, Pokemon. They did it probably for a lot of ones, but the ones I can remember is Pokemon, One Piece, Yu-Gi-Oh, and Dragon Ball.
I could see that.
There was one scene for Yu-Gi-Oh where I think it was what's the American dude's name? Text or He had the American flag bandana with the glasses, the sunglasses.
Yeah, I know who you're
There was a scene. I think it was him, and he was holding Yugi, and he had a gun pointing to him or something like that. And they changed it towards it's just like his finger like that.
Yeah, some Yu Yu Hakusho type shit.
It was just stupid stuff like that, or like on One Piece, like the character Sanji, he smokes a cigarette, but they changed it to a lollipop. Like,
Oh yeah. Okay. I see that. Yeah.
So,
Because
yeah.
like watching back, like probably once a year, I stem back into One Piece because eventually I do want to get caught up. Because I fucking love pirates and I like anime.
dude, it's so fucking sick, bro. The animation,
but I can't sit and watch 600 episodes to catch up. You know what I mean? So I'll watch a season or two every year and kind of like start to catch back
Yeah.
up. Season and a half, season.
Isn't there
seasons.
a dude that like cut all the fat from fucking
they are
There
they
is-
are remaking it so that way they are trimming it down so it's more like the story is more streamlined.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think they're calling it the One Piece.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
yeah.
I want to say that One Piece has the most episodes for an anime.
Yeah. It has like
It
Like
doesn't take-
continuous.
if you like cut out all the stuff you're watching and just only watch One Piece, you can get it done in like a month. I've done it.
Well, and I was gonna say like
that sounds
I
crazy
did that-
to me, dude.
well, no, because I did that with Naruto, and like
Naruto.
after
A lot of people are gonna be like, "What the fuck?"
Naruto, yeah, after the Chunin exams, you can pretty much just jump into Shippuden because that's kind of where the story like everything after that like gets covered as backfiller episodes in Shippuden.
yeah.
And once my brother told me that, I was like, oh, so I did. And once I got to the Pain Saga, I kind of quit watching it anyway because like that was the end of it for me. Because once, spoiler alert for anybody that likes characters in the show, Jiraiya dies, and after that, I was like, I don't want to watch the show anymore.
Jesus Christ, dude.
I called
If you
spoiler alert.
don't know that already,
Yeah, that was
like-
10 years ago, Aaron.
I don't know shit about fucking Naruto.
Well, if you start watching Naruto and you decide Jiraiya is one of your favorite characters, just know, Aaron, he dies. Jiraiya was my favorite. Oh, good old pervy sage.
But fucking so Godzilla. I saw a video that the 1998 Godzilla, the American Godzilla. Apparently
One that was in like New York or whatever.
Oh,
Okay.
so Japan made another Godzilla, the original Godzilla, and they called it the Final Wars, and it's basically like a Power Ranger-esque Godzilla, and they had him fight like all of his fucking enemies. They inserted the American Godzilla, called him Zilla. And the original Godzilla beat his ass in 10 seconds, which caused like a whole fucking uproar.
In all fairness, the original depiction of Godzilla was way better than the American one.
So
I gotta
everyone's
be honest.
argument.
I gotta be honest though. Back when that movie came out and I was a kid, I thought that shit was badass.
Oh,
It was.
yeah.
Hold on.
Oh, yeah.
It's a good fucking movie. Everyone's beef with it is that it doesn't look like Godzilla.
No,
No, it
And
doesn't.
like
doesn't.
that's my beef with it. And that apparently the guys that had rights to the whole Godzilla thing, the director that was like, yeah, fuck yeah, I'm gonna put him in here and we're gonna beat that dude's ass. It's because he doesn't look like Godzilla.
Well, and it's fair because, like I said, I mean that's a thing. Like you said, when I was a kid and I watched that movie, I was like, "Oh, this is fucking sick." And that was my introduction to Godzilla.
Same.
As I got older and like I started experiencing some of the other like Godzilla stuff, I was like, "Yo, they fucking nerfed him in this movie. Like, he's a bitch in this movie. Like,
You're like, why is he eating fish?
yeah,
He doesn't
exactly.
have like powers. Like,
Exactly.
I guess, he had like a
was a big-ass
flamethrower,
T-Rex,
right?
basically.
Like,
Yeah,
basically.
yeah.
Like, he was just a dinosaur.
But
But yeah, the original Godzilla.
Now, I
beats his
do
ass.
like-
he does like this karate Power Ranger kick and then blasts him. Dude.
that goes back to, and I know we talked about it in a past episode for any of our viewers that watch our episodes. I know we talked about it in a past episode where we were talking about like the game that we played where it was like Godzilla and like Gojira and like all the other.
Oh, dude, those are fucking fun.
Those games were sick, dude.
Apparently, those are remastered one that was like that came out on PlayStation 3 and I think Xbox 360. but like it's stupid rare to get. Like it was kind of semi-released, and then they didn't fully like release it. So like
Damn.
only like 100 were fucking made or some shit like that.
Okay.
But yeah, dude, those were fucking fun.
I will say I do like the Godzilla King Kong stuff.
Yeah.
That shit's sick to me.
Dude,
I love it.
Fucking -0 or -1.
Yeah.
So fucking good, bro.
Yeah.
-0 is gonna come out on my birthday.
The whole theory behind that name is like that -1, like he was the monster, and then -0 is like he's gonna be a hero,
Mm-hmm.
and he's the balance of like the other monster that's coming in or some shit like that. And apparently he's supposed to be like bigger.
Easy killer.
Supposed to be a bigger,
Easy.
A bigger monster.
bigger monster.
Yeah, honestly,
Non-keto diet.
honestly, the King Kong thing, it blew up for me. Like with the movie that had Jack Black in it in the 2000s.
The Skull Island, or
It was before. It might have been Skull Island.
I think that's the one he was in. Was
the one where
it?
they like.
Jack Black was in the regular King Kong.
Okay,
Oh, okay.
that one.
Samuel L. Jackson was in Skull Island.
You're right.
Oh, okay.
I killed this motherfucking
wrong Jack.
monkey. Big ass monkey.
So yeah, when I watched the one with Jack Black in it in the 2000s, I was like, this movie's sick. Like I loved it. To me, it was bigger. It was. To me, it was bigger. Like to me than Godzilla was, because I was like, yo, this is cool. I love it. Da 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 da. And then like as the Kong movies started coming out and Godzilla stuff, da 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 da, and it all blended together, I was like, this is fucking awesome.
Y'all remember Mighty Joe Young?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, that was
Yeah.
like the kid version of fucking
Yeah.
King Kong,
Yeah.
where it's like, dude, they killed him off of Ferris wheel.
Damn, I haven't thought about that movie in forever.
The villain got bit by like his first 3 fingers.
Yeah. I was showing him a video earlier, dude, and it was like, I guess a bear got into these people's car or whatever.
Yeah.
And the dude's like cracking the door open. He goes to like slide it open. He's like reaching the door. He's like on the hood / windshield of the car, and he's like swinging the door open. And the bear like grabs a hold to his fingers. And he's like, oh fuck! And like when he gets freed, the lady goes, "Are you all right?" No, he's not fucking all right.
I'm
He
gonna
just
be
got
real.
bit by
I
a
didn't
bear.
know that was a bear. I thought it was a dog.
No, it was a bear. It was a black
It
bear.
was still a crazy video though.
Bears are fucking nuts, dude, because they don't even kill you when they eat you. They just fucking eat you alive.
They just start eating.
They
Yeah,
don't give a fuck.
especially polar bears.
Jesus Christ.
Polar
dude.
bears, from my understanding, polar bears are the most dangerous bears to be around.
Yeah.
Yeah. Didn't we talk about that like
did.
last week or something?
Oh, we did. It was definitely an argument between me and Aaron.
Speaking of arguments. Nah,
No,
I'm kidding. I'm joking, I'm joking.
Aren't polar bears' fur isn't actually white? Also, isn't that like an optical illusion?
Their skin is black. Their fur is white.
No,
No.
their fur is like transparent, but it's such an abundance of it, it comes off white or some shit like that.
Yeah. It's crazy.
Me too.
But he's really black.
Mm-hmm.
The bear.
Yeah. Anyway, let's take a quick break. Amelia, do you have any card packs?
I do
this
have
week?
card packs this week.
So let's take a quick break and do some card packs.
Condoms to open for us.
Condoms.
Vintage Superman condoms.
I'm going to open the baseball's greatest gross outs first. 9 full color stickers and 1 stick of bubblegum. Yummy.
Do you know the history about these cards at all or no?
I do not. I just saw them randomly and I was like, hey, that'd be cool to open on the pad. I'll just get them. So let's open it.
Oh, these are stickers.
Yeah.
Oh,
that looks disgusting.
I don't know if we're
I
gonna
don't
eat
want to
this
play this
gum.
game anymore, guys.
why does it look like a Band-Aid, dude? Like a used Band-Aid.
I don't know if we're eating this gum, brother. That is an aged cheese, is what that is.
I
That's a
got $2
moldy
in the
piece of
truck.
gum.
What does it smell like?
Oh.
Let me smell.
You want the trash can? You
No,
good?
that just took me off guard for a
It's
second.
that
It's
bad?
not that bad. No, I just.
It's not that bad.
It's
I'll put it in your mouth.
It's not that bad. Honestly, it smells like a 2x4.
Okay, first off, we have Tricky Dicky. Ollie the Oaf.
What?
Pirate Perry. Dude, I want to put one of these in my toolbox.
Dude, you should get.
Let me have
Radar
this-
Roy.
Some of these guys
Let me
look
have
like,
this pirate
look
card.
like our coworkers.
Fuck no, the pirate one's mine.
Damn it. But I'm the
Nervous
pirate guy.
Nikki. I don't give a shit.
Oh,
Bitch, I have the pirate tattoo. What do you have?
I have the card. Dynamite Daryl.
Pussy.
Lips Leroy. Rich Kid Richie. And Brain Rot Bruce.
Dude, why are some of these guys
Okay,
look
you can
like
have the
our
pirate ones.
coworkers?
Okay, you can have it. It's fine.
I can have the pirate one?
Yeah, you can have
Yeah,
it.
give me the
I was
pirate
just
one.
kidding.
Yeah, give me the pirate one.
Hold on, man. Let me look.
Yeah, give me the pirate one.
Next is Cosmic
I
Cards
don't want all of these.
Inaugural Edition. Bonus holograms randomly inserted. Let's see what we got here. We got the Blue Beetle, Modern Age,
Damn it, Blue Beetle.
Monarch,
Is that the one from the... Never mind. I
Isn't
was going to say
Mexican?
Venture Bros, but...
Arizia. I never heard of that person. This one is the Justice Society of America, number 3. It's a comic cover, I guess. Silver Age Cheetah in the cat suit.
Oh, it's got the hawk in it.
Black Manta. That's pretty cool. I like that. That's the old school.
Does Silver Age Cheetah just mean old?
I think so.
That Black Manta card's pretty cool.
Nuklon.
Oh, she got some cleavage on her.
Maxima.
My
Toy
art shirt,
Man.
I don't want to keep doing this.
Great Battles featuring Darkseid and Dr. Fate.
Dark Said?
And I don't know who this person is.
Is he?
Toy Man,
Mr. Bones
No, I don't know either.
Toy Man's 5'4".
and Orion. Were any of those holographic? Because
No.
it says. Well, I,
I
guess
think-
it just says randomly inserted.
Yeah.
So
Mr. Bones,
we didn't get lucky on this one.
Mr. Bones kind of looks like Spawn.
Yeah,
It's
for
probably
sure.
based off Spawn or vice
Or
versa.
vice versa, because that looks old.
Oh, he does look like fucking Spawn. The cape and everything.
Motherfucker, I ain't never lied to you a day in my life. Why you think I'm going to start today?
Orion.
All right, go ahead.
I
and
kept
pass
the Pirate Perry card, by the way.
Yeah, no, you can have it. I'll pass the camera over to Toller.
Why you gotta fuck up the orientation, brother? You're
Like
gonna
a
flip the camera?
Flip it? Yes. Bitch, I do.
All right. All right.
Somebody doesn't watch the episodes.
That's because we've been recording it upright.
Last week.
All right.
Last week. You can't do it 1 week and be like, I've been doing this.
I'm gonna save this gum. If you don't do it, you gotta eat this.
Mine's already broken,
What
but
does
at
that
least
one
it
look
looks
like?
better.
You got this one. Dude, it does look better.
It's already broken, but at least it looks real.
That's not organic. That's why. That one's been sprayed with pesticide. This one.
Do a side by side comparison.
All right. I got the
When she
got
asks,
the-
"Is it pink?"
all right. I got the Harry and the Hendersons cards. We'll line our gums up after this to see who has the worst looking gum.
Emilio's.
So far, Emilio's got the dub here.
Yeah, but I got the size difference.
Look at the girth.
That's probably
You
why.
gotta take a picture. Dude.
Anyway, I have the Harry and the Hendersons cards. We'll jump off. Oh, wait. No, hold on. Some of these are already backwards. How does this?
Just
I guess-
run it.
I guess
Okay.
flip it.
All right. Do I flip these four? Or do I put these?
I
at
have
the
no
back
idea,
and-
bro.
Okay. All right. We're gonna put those at the back. All right.
I have never opened those
I
before.
don't think anyone was born in this time.
1987 Universal Studios. Oh, that's like a cutout thing, dude.
I don't know.
Is
who
it
the
a
fuck-
sticker?
Let me
Yeah.
read it.
What?
I'll let you have that one.
That's yeah. You're gonna give me my card. Thanks.
LaFleur on the trail.
Oh, that's why. Look, it makes a picture.
Oh,
You collect all 9.
the Bigfoot Museum.
Center the cards a little bit more.
Is that better, Freddie?
No, it's on the very
Pull it,
top.
yeah,
There
right
you-
there.
there
Pull
you
a
go.
little
Okay.
bit toward you. Yeah.
No way to treat an old.
It's fine. Just keep going.
No way to treat an old friend. Don't look behind you, LaFleur. In Search of Dr. Wrightwood. I flipped those upside down, I guess. Young Ernie Henderson. Ernie's First Kill. Teenager Sarah Henderson. LaFleur and the Henderson Store. I'm pretty sure the gum got a hold of this, and that's why
Looks
it
like
didn't
it.
get the mold, and the card did.
Is this a movie?
Yeah, it's a movie. You never heard of?
No,
Oh my god,
I've not.
I
I
don't.
forgot. Aaron
I'm
doesn't
not gonna
watch
say
movies.
I remember the movie, but like I know of the movie.
Dude, I watched the original Godzillas before I even watched Godzilla 1998, first of all. I'm gonna do it right side up because I fuck up.
Don't let any of that shit be in the way.
No, sir, Daddy. It isn't the way, though.
Yeah, I know. That's why we were doing it the other way. Pussy.
We're gonna do baseball greatest gross outs.
I'll give you a gross out.
Maybe, Daddy. There's a gum in this motherfucker too, dog. You know
Duh.
what I mean? Wax packs. What is this? A sketch?
Eat it.
Eat it.
Oh, let me see how thick my gum is. Oh,
Oh, his gum looks better
mine
than
looks
yours.
Nice.
God, what happened to my gum,
Mine
bro?
looks nice. Hold on, let me get the gum in real quick.
Yours must have got wet.
Emilio's,
Wet.
Tollers. You might have to squint for that one.
Hey, simmer down, simmer down.
It's okay. Mine's broken too.
Yeah, I see that.
Here's mine.
Yours looks orange.
Mine's like in between.
Yeah, yours looks orange.
A little yellow.
We got dog face Donald. Oh shit. Whirlwind Walter. Mark the Mechanic. Mark the Maniac. I'm sorry, I can't fucking read.
Fucking
There's so
guy.
much shit in the way.
It's like Mark the Mechanic for baseball. What is
Kill
that?
D Ump. Ryan the Rhino.
I feel like a
Rhino.
lot of his are sideways.
Dude, mine's all fucked up. Gross Out Glenn. Tricky Dicky. Another Tricky Dicky.
Another tricky dicky.
Hell yeah.
Peekaboo Paul. And Brain Rot Bruce. Another Brain Rot Bruce. So peep this, dude. Turn them back.
Mm-hmm.
Look at the back of it.
They got
It's-
stats.
No,
No,
this
it's
one,
only some of them because one of his did that too.
this one has a
Emilio.
sketch.
Oh yeah, I like that one.
Yeah.
I think it's like a build your own little.
Map.
Oh, he pieces that up. We got
Yeah.
comic cards inaugural edition. We got Deathstroke. Oh my goodness, girl.
I've never seen you open something so like decent.
Dude, this feels like a old plastic.
It's really
bag.
thin.
Shazam.
No shit.
You watch Shazam, Toller?
Hawkman.
I do.
You can have it.
Thank you.
Black Lightning. Sheesh. Power Girl. Wonder Woman.
Wonder Woman.
Oh, who is this? Crisis
Modern
on Infinite
Age
Earths.
Wonder Woman.
This one's fucking sick.
Is it holographic?
No.
Oh,
No.
Damn, we got OG Flash.
Oh, that's cool. That's real cool.
Our
man.
Man.
That answers your question of who was in the picture of the American Justice League or whatever.
Crimson Fox. Mr. Miracle. Silver Swan. Panther. Damn, what? With an A? Not the hard ER? Panther? Craziness. You saw the action figures though? What's it called? Comic Relief? Not Comic Relief, is it?
yeah, Comic Relief. Dude, that whole entire store, they like redid everything.
It's by Blade Barbershop, right?
Mm-hmm. I went in there, I was like, what the fuck?
I know
they-
the guy that owns that.
Do you really?
Blade Barbershop?
Oh yeah, that's what's his name?
Jermaine.
Mason.
Jermaine Mason.
Mason.
That's cool. I didn't know it was a comic book store right there. I haven't been to that The first interaction I had with somebody who had been to that barber shop told me it was like $65 for just the haircut.
God damn.
And I was like,
they better be fucking good.
The reason why I go
it's
is
a
'cause
legit barber shop.
my
though.
homie used to be
Yeah, but
there.
you can be a legit barbershop and give fucking shitty ass
How much do
haircuts.
y'all pay for a haircut?
I don't pay anything because I cut my own hair.
Pay like 50 or 60.
I get my haircut like once a year, and I pay like I think $30 base price, and then I give a tip.
All right.
Where?
get a
Last year I
haircut
went to
like once
Sports
a
Clips.
month, though.
Oh,
Sports Clips?
Yeah. Well, for the longest time, the tricks.
I always had like a personal, like back when
I
I,
know you
used
ain't
to,
talking about that hairline.
I'm so talking shit.
back
Simmer down, Vegeta.
back when I used to go and get haircuts, I would always avoid places that had like an adjective before the word cuts. So like
Spicy
super cuts, like what was the other one? Super cuts, expert cuts, or like whatever the fuck, you know?
Yeah.
If you go to one of those places, you're basically just going there and say, "Hey, fuck my shit up, fam."
I went to Walmart. I went
the
to
cops,
Walmart
though.
one time.
I used to do Walmart too.
I went to Walmart one time like 8 years ago.
The
And I told the girl, I was like, "Hey, let me get a just like clean the sides up, trim it a little bit for me. Give me the mohawk." And she looked at me like I was stupid. Like she didn't know how to cut a mohawk.
Don't know how to fade.
And I was
No,
like,
Someone don't
they-
know how to fade.
at that point I stopped. I was like, I'm never going back to Walmart again.
I went to, I think it was Great Clips. That was like one of the last places I ever went like that. And I had pictures, and I showed the lady, "Hey, can you do my hair like this? This is how I used to have my hair." She's like, "Okay, yeah." So like I wanted a mohawk, but like I wanted the back part a little bit shorter and the top a little bit longer, and on the back it was pointed. And she just got the clippers and just went straight across, and it was just a straight line in the back. I was like, "What the fuck, bro?" I was like, "Just shave it all off." Like, you
that
fucked it up.
that was the thing for me is like the reason why like I don't understand like the barber like going and get my hair cut and shit. Like I dated chicks that were in cosmetology for years and years and years, and before that, my stepsisters both did cosmetology when they were growing up. So like I never paid for a haircut until I moved to Texas. So I was 22 before the first time I actually had to pay for a haircut, and so like I just never really understood the concept of it. Like my stepdad gets his hair cut by my stepsister, and it's literally just it's like Hank Hill, like he's got the same cut all the time. You know what I mean? It's just clean, done, easy. So like when I go to get my hair done, I'm like, I don't know where to go. And this past year, I was actually gonna go to an actual like barber shop and all this shit. When I went to my buddy's wedding, and I woke up late, so I ended up going to Sports Clips instead. And the chick that was working there, she did a good job. Everybody complimented like the way my hair looked and stuff. Like it came out really nice. You saw the picture. It looked really nice and stuff.
There's a difference. I mean,
I know like going to an actual barbershop, like the vibes are different. And that's why like the price is different if you go to like a legit barbershop instead of like a Sports Clips or things like Sports Clips is cool, but like you go to like a legit barbershop, like you might like have a drink or whatever, you know what I mean? Like it's the experience of it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I
And
pay
that's where the price
like
comes in.
the high prices if they do like the whole like facial treatment, fucking hair washing, fucking haircut, like fucking everything.
I'll
pay
give you a facial.
60.
Is that a promise?
Yeah.
All right.
I pay 60 and he does my beard, which is like what I want, like the main focus. Because I'm losing my shit.
that was the thing when I went to Sports Clips. The girl like they offer pretty much all the same shit they do at the barbershop. And the girl was like, "Do you want me to like clean up?" Da 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 da. I was like, "No." Like there's not a whole lot going on. You know what I mean? Like I can handle this. It's up there that I'm worried about. Like,
Aaron, have you ever cheated on your barber?
I believe once.
Did he know?
Huh?
Did he know
Yeah, I had to get a haircut done. And
he wasn't available?
yeah,
It happens.
it's not a big deal. Dude, I get a haircut like once a month. I ain't got shit going on top. Like, as long as you get the beard right, I can give a fuck.
Why do you get it cut once a month?
What do you mean? Because my beard grows fast.
Oh, you go get your beard trimmed once a month. That makes more sense.
One on my hair, too. Because it's a haircut.
I thought you did your own beard.
He lied
Sometimes,
to you, apparently.
sometimes I keep up with it. I'll clean it up, but
You brush it?
yeah, I have to.
'Cause I always thought he used like a ruler or something because he has the hairs all like same length.
Not right now.
It's genetics, baby.
Not right now.
It's genetics, man.
No, I'm looking at it.
Slacking.
Yeah,
No, I
I'm
know.
looking at
I'm
it.
getting a haircut Monday,
Oh,
so I'm getting sick. Going to kill
Oh.
Tony. Happy Valentine's Day too. By the time this drops, it's Valentine's Day weekend.
Is this the Valentine's Day episode?
Yeah, that's why I'm wearing red.
it'll be before
Oh
Valentine's.
shit! Thanks
yeah.
for reminding us.
That's definitely maroon, but yeah.
Autism. Anyways,
It's not an autism thing, motherfucker.
fucking what's it called? What are y'all doing for Valentine's
This
Day?
is red. By
I
the
got
way.
plans.
yeah.
Maybe.
My sister's gonna watch my daughter,
It's a no.
and then we're gonna go out to hit the town, downtown
hit the town. Which town?
here.
Oh,
We were gonna do something more, but some things changed, so we're just gonna do what we can.
I said, I know we're going Saturday this week. We're going to go to Austin. The neighbor's fiance is a manager for some like country band. I need to look it up and see what it is. I'll bring that information next week after I determine whether I like the band or not. I've heard a couple of songs just checking them out on Spotify and stuff, but they're like a legit band. They're not like an up and coming, like brand new, like just came out 2 months ago. Like they're a legit, like they've already been playing like shows across the country and stuff. So we're supposed to go Saturday to go see them. I don't know for sure if we are or not, but if we do, I'll have some feedback next week on that. But I think that's part of our like Valentine's week plans, just because like our schedules are opposing. So like when I'm working, she's off. When she's working, I'm not. So, or I'm off. So, we just, finding the time and availability to go do things for actual Valentine's is kind of hard. So
y'all got gifts and everything. I know you can't say because by the time it drops Wednesday,
Nice try, Aaron.
these motherfuckers ain't got shit.
No, I don't have nothing right now.
Get
yeah,
flowers.
I don't either.
Flowers,
Normally I
flowers.
would, but
Women still love flowers.
And chocolates.
Right,
dude,
Alfredo?
honestly, I found for all the fellows out there, I found just the goofy, like stupid shit. Like, not that it's stupid, just like it's stupid to us more so, but like a fucking rock that says like till the end or whatever. Just some
like
simple shit like
sentimental
that.
gifts.
Yeah, that goes worlds over like, hey, here's $200, go get your nails done. You know what I mean? And like I see people clowning it all the time on the internet. Oh, he spent $20 on my gift. But then like in all of my experiences, when I do something for a chick that's like that, like something simple but like heartfelt, it makes a world of difference versus like, hey, here's money to go do whatever. You know what I mean? And I've always been pretty
It's
open
more.
with my chick.
It's
like,
more personal.
yeah, I've always been pretty open with my chick about like the fact that I'm not very good at giving gifts. I like Christmas was a great example. I was like, hey, these are things that I relate to y'all in my brain. You know what I mean?
Make a note. Make like a separate note. Put her name on it, and then whenever y'all at the store, I've always wanted one of these. Just write it down.
Well, so that's one of the
Refer
hard
back
things
to
to me
it.
is because like anytime me and her, like again, our schedules almost directly oppose one another. So like it's rare that we're somewhere in public together
Yeah.
as far as like going to the store and stuff. But like anytime she like tells me, she's like, oh, I've been looking at this. I've been thinking about da-da-da-da-da, whatever. I was like, here's money. You know what I mean? So like there's never like,
she'd be giving gifts like
There-
basically year round.
yeah, there's never really the want throughout the year. So like when it comes time for like actual gift stuff, I have a hard time like finding what to get for her. So like even for Christmas, I'm like, hey, send me an Amazon list of like shit that you want. You know what I mean? Shit that like you found on Instagram or Facebook or whatever and you thought was cute and you want it, right? So like this past year for Christmas, I bought her like a bunch of different like clothes and things like that she had on our list. But like I'm the same way. Like when I want something, I usually just go buy it. Like I make a determination of like if I want it, it's because I probably need it. I'll go buy it. So like when Christmas came around this past year, she was like, I don't know what to get for you. And I just sent her a list of just random shit. Like, hey, these are things that like have come up at some point of like, man, that'd be nice to have. Like, she bought me a rangefinder for Christmas.
Yeah.
Used it at golf the other week with Freddie. It was real cool. I enjoyed having it. It was a great gift. I didn't expect her to buy it. I kind of if I put a bunch of like cheap $15-$20 stuff on there, she's gonna be like, no, put something real on there. So I had to throw something on there that was like of value. I didn't expect her to buy it, and she did, and that kind of fucked me up.
You're like, damn, she
Yeah.
bought you this shit.
Yeah.
And all I got was
Like, dude, she was like, don't put 2 or 3 things on there. I was like, no, I'll put a bunch of stuff on there. So I did, and it was like 15 things was like $10-$20. And then the one thing that wasn't $10 or $20, she was like, I got to get this.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Yeah, exactly. And I was like, God, God damn it. Like, but at the same time, you know what I mean? Again, there's the acceptance of like, there's the understanding of I buy her shit just throughout the year. Anytime she's like, I want. And then there's also the,
You should get something though. Even like if it's a little me.
well, that's my thing. It's like,
For
I don't
like Valentine's Day.
No. And I do, but like I said, it's more so like I'm not going all out for a Valentine's or for Christmas or for birthday because all year long I'm buying shit just because.
Going off of what Toller said, like me and my girl usually work opposite schedules as well. And like my thing is it's nice to give a gift or something too, but it's also really nice just to have your time is your gift to them. So like you're spending time with them, you're going to take them somewhere to eat, somewhere to go have a drink, you know? So it's just like, it doesn't have to be a physical item that could be your gift. Your gift could just be your time. And you can spend a whole like afternoon or an evening together and you're going to have a really good time and make some really good memories.
Yeah.
And then, you know, just have a really good time.
I will say that's a big thing for us is like, I probably don't spend as much time with my girl as I should just because like I work all week and then like the one day that we both have off together, I'm either sleeping or I'm like I cook and then I'm like coming to the pod. So like it doesn't work out for us to spend as much time together. So like when I do have time to spend with her, especially for like things like Valentine's and other holidays and stuff, she really enjoys that. Now I'm not the biggest on like being shoulder to shoulder all day long, but she is like, that's her thing. So like on those occasions I give in a little bit more and I'm like, okay, sure. Like we can be around one another. Like
Sure. It's fucking crazy.
I mean to make the statement of like,
they do say that you should not stop dating. Like you should always like date your partner. Like what you said,
Yeah.
take them out, go on dates,
Well, and
spend
that-
time with each other, create memories. Like, yeah, of course.
so, and that's one of the big things for me is like a lot of people, like once they've been in a relationship for, you know, year, 2 years, 3 years, whatever, then on, right?
You gotta spice
They're-
it up.
they're
That's
like-
when you
they're
bring
like-
the baby over. Right?
Well, simmer down, Diddy. That's when people are like, oh, well, I want to take you to a fancy dinner. I don't care about a fancy dinner. And I've already expressed that to her. Like, I'm not taking her to a fancy dinner. We're going to go see a movie. Brother, we might go to Whataburger.
Let's go
You know what I mean?
Godzilla.
Exactly,
Minus
right?
zero.
Like, the last movie we went to see, I want to say, was the Now You See Me movie. But like we'll go see a movie, like we'll get Whataburger. You know what I mean? Like it's not about how much money was spent on the date. It's about spending time together. And that's what I love about where we are now is like, and I mean, me and her's always kind of been that way, but like I know in the past I've been in relationships where girls are like, going to Whataburger is not a date, but like to her, because she sees that like I spend a lot of my time working or working on something that could potentially make us money. She's smart enough to acknowledge that like I'm always doing something to benefit the future. So when it's us spending time together, she doesn't care how much money I'm spending. It's 100% I'm spending the time with her, and that's what she cares about, and that's what I love about like the relationship that I'm in.
You got yourself a keeper, fella.
Yeah.
Wow, look at that. Wow.
Yeah.
look
Well, I mean,
at
I got you
that.
two as well, but and
Aw,
Freddie
bitch.
sometimes. But oh, bitch.
I love you, bitch. I never gonna stop loving you,
Bitch.
bitch.
Was that the Key and Peele? And I was like, bitch.
Oh, this fucking guy, bro.
But no, like I said, I mean that was the thing. Like, now, in all fairness, me and her did discuss that like when we first got together and stuff. And I explained to her, I was like, look, I don't like being around people all the time. I'm around people all day at work. There's a lot of times where like when I'm out, like, and it is a little different, like physically versus like mentally or emotionally being around people. Like I'm on the phone or I'm on like online playing games with people and stuff. That's a whole different ball game than like physically being around people. physically, I don't like being around people all the fucking time.
No,
And there's
I hate it
times where
too.
like you've seen me. I'm just walking the floor. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
some
You're like,
people just check out.
you're like-
This is like a natural thing though.
you're like, what are you doing? And I'm like,
Bullshit.
I do this right here. You know what I mean?
Like that Big Sean song.
And yeah.
Fuck you doing?
But like
Bullshit.
that's the thing is like she knows that, you know what I mean? So like there's times where like she'll come in there, she'll be like trying to talk to me. I'm like watching TV, I'm playing games. I could just literally be sitting there. I don't even like nothing going on, no phone in hand, no nothing. I'm literally just sitting there staring at the wall. And she'll come in there, she'll sit down, she'll start talking to me, and I start giving her short answers. I'm like, yep. Mm-hmm. And she's like, all right, well, I'm gonna go do whatever. And I'm like, okay. You know what I mean? And she knows that it's not like there's no like discontent towards her. It's just I'm living in my moment. You know what I mean? Like I'm doing my thing at that point. Like there's nothing going on up here. Up here it's clear. I'm in a state of zen and I'm
Staring at a wall.
existing. Yeah, I'm existing.
The machinations of your mind.
The inner machinations of my mind are an enigma.
It's fucking funny.
Freddie, that's a Patrick quote, by the way.
I don't know any of that.
I kind of remember.
The inner machinations of my mind are an enigma, SpongeBob.
Pretty good.
Thank you, Freddie. Anyway. Yeah, like I said, I mean, that is one of the variations with like your relationship has definitely gone on a lot longer than mine has, but that is one of those things that like that I've learned through the years of this is my longest relationship is like one, being open and upfront from the get-go.
Mhm.
Two, continuously being open and upfront. Like with anything that goes on, anything that comes up, any of that kind of shit, like just stating like, hey, this is where I'm at right now. And like if there's ever a time where I'm like, hey, I kind of just want to be alone, like I don't have a problem going like, hey, I'm going to go do my thing. You know what I mean? And like that is one of the perks to like the living situation that we're in, like with us having the 4-bedroom and stuff, is like when I go to the game room, that's my space. And she'll knock on the door, she'll open the door, and she's like, can I come in?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? We've created that like that buffer.
Boundary.
If I'm out in the garage working on something, she opens that door and she sees me throwing shit across the garage. She's like, okay, I'll see you later. Like, but you know what I mean? Like that's the thing is like, I think it's super important, not just on the male side of things, but on both sides of things is like understanding the signs, right? And the throwing shit across the garage is a bit of an extreme, but like opening the door and like not being acknowledged isn't because I don't care about you. It's you open the door and I'm in the middle of something and you're interrupting something. Not that I don't care about you. You're interrupting something that is my focus at that point in time.
Mm-hmm.
So like when she comes in there and I'm editing the pod, I'm like, you know what I mean? And she's like, oh, okay, I'll let you go. You know what I mean? I'm like, most times I'm like, no, it's okay. Like you can sit here. It's fine. Or like if I'm watching fucking TV or a movie and she comes in there, if I have to pause my show, she's like, oh, sorry. She immediately apologizes because she knows like I want to give her the attention, but I'm also focused.
Mm-hmm.
And that's really cool to me is like that we found that understanding with one another.
Yeah.
So
Interesting. You know what I found interesting? That like going through like the toy aisle, everything's like kind of updated to like my generation or like our generation, I guess.
not everything.
Well, I'm talking in the sense of like Legos. Like we grew up on Legos. Legos are like a big thing, and like Legos are still coming up with shit that we're still interested in, and we're still strolling through that fucking
The
aisle.
last time I went through the toy aisle was at Target, and they had this skibbity toilet bullshit, which I think died 2 years ago.
I don't know what the
Yeah, I think
fuck you're
I don't
talking
think that's
about.
a trend anymore.
It-
I don't
I-
know.
It's
I
not a
didn't even
trend
know it was
anymore,
a
but Target
trend.
still has the toys,
Yeah.
and it
Point
kills me.
Being is like I walked through the Target aisle. I saw some shit that like, nice. And I'm fucking interested. Like they
Yeah.
have like the Iron Man fucking suit now. They're doing like a Formula One set.
Mm-hmm.
Iron Man has his own fucking suit.
He has his own
Yeah.
fucking suit. You know what I mean? Because it's like the Mach 2. I don't know what
Oof.
kind of fucking suit it is.
I'm a fire with my laser.
Fire my laser.
This fucking guy. American Dad skit.
No, it's
Anyway.
not an
No,
American
it's-
Dad skit. That's
it's-
actually Dragon Ball.
It's Cell.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So,
I just thought it was
what toys do you usually? How often do you go through the toy aisle? Just like every time you go to Target or whatever store.
Yeah, just to look, just to see like where
Which
everything's at.
besides Lego, which ones are also like pique your interest?
Like Hot Wheels.
Hot Wheels.
Fucking Hot Wheels, dude.
I could see the Hot Wheels thing. So like when I go to Target, if you will,
Fancy with it.
if you go to like the actual toy aisle, it's mostly like whatever's popular. So like the
Whoa.
Skibbity toilet and like Legos are always going to be popular, Hot Wheels, right? But then like you go to the back section, kind of next to where like the electronic section is. That's more of like our shit. Like
The pop
you're gonna
culture
find
shit.
like you're gonna find like pop culture shit. Like you're gonna find like Batman and like Ninja Turtles, like the Simpsons, like all the pop Funko stuff that fits more of our genre.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like even like with like movies and whatnot, like Mulan was animated when we grew up, and now there's like a live action. There's like a live action of everything, and then on top of that, it's being remade.
They're never gonna remake Big Hero 6 though. Not in a live action.
Not in our
Not
lifetime.
yet.
They won't.
Yeah, they will.
They won't.
Why don't you think so?
They'll make a live action of
It's
it.
perfect the way it is.
So are a lot of the movies.
So was a lot of these fucking movies.
They didn't have to make a live action Lion King, and they did.
Dude, Lion
That's-
King was fucking goated, bro. From all the way down to the voices. Vader.
I have my
Like-
problems with the live action Lion King. I do. I'm not gonna get into them right now, but I have my problems with.
Pussy.
You want me to get into them?
Anyways.
I hate the fact that Beyonce fucking stole the show. We've been over this.
yeah, exactly. But
Gambino has a beautiful singing voice, and she overstepped that like
my
a bitch.
point is that everything is just wild. That like everything's, it's like our generation of adults that's running the show.
Yeah.
So far.
Well, I mean, now in all fairness, to put in consideration, like all the shit that like got us interested in Disney, they're redoing it so that it gets the new generation interested in Disney, and I get that, but like it sucks because like there's certain times where like I don't remember who it was I was talking to about the live action Lilo and Stitch. There's a lot of changes they made that I don't necessarily like. I don't really care for, but I still enjoyed the movie. I did not enjoy it as much as the original, but I did think that it was a good movie. Like had I not ever seen the original Lilo and Stitch, and like it had just been like, hey, check this out, whatever, da 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 da, I would have still enjoyed the movie. It's just not as good as the original. Animation definitely covers a lot of things that you can't do in a live action.
Have the generations that have passed already taken up all the original good ideas? For example, like Inside Out's about like emotions and whatnot, and then it's showing like an inside outside perspective. Osmosis Jones was basically that, but like in a scientific level.
That's different. That's on a cellular level, not on an emotional level, Aaron. I want to state that. But
Obviously, but my
But-
point is like it's showing inside and outside the body and how like emotions and on cellular levels like affect the outside of the body. Point is like it seems like every original idea has been taken up.
I mean, in all fairness, they've been doing it for years, though. I mean, you put in consideration like Toy Story and then the Tim Allen show, right? The Handyman show that he did. It's essentially the same thing.
Home Improvement.
Home Improvement. That's the show. That's essentially the same thing. They made a live action of Toy Story. No, no. I do love. I love the
Soldiers.
fact that I do like Small Soldiers.
They're
I
making a
like
part
the
two,
fact
by the
that
way.
they're-
Are they really?
We've talked about that.
I figure they're gonna do something because I keep seeing it in my algorithm. I'm like, every time I see something on my algorithm, I'm like, they're preparing us for something.
Like
It's
I
not by
said,
accident. It's not by accident.
my thing is
What
like
the fuck is going on here?
From-
Epstein files. That shit's crazy, dude.
the problem that I have. God, I hate to just jump over onto this like this. Let's fucking send it.
We don't have to talk
No,
about it.
we're here now. Come on, Aaron.
You brought us here, Aaron.
Look, it's not the Tyson Jones situation, so let's get it. But no. So the problem that I have with the Epstein files situation.
What's your problem?
What's your beef?
How do we know that it's real?
I feel like the biggest thing that the government can't or has like a hard time covering up, and I think that's what's getting them in trouble the most, is the fact that we could search a lot of this shit and the connection of a lot of this shit. Like,
Love that. Government controls 90% of what's on the internet, whether we believe it or not. So that being said, the files that came out of the Epstein files, like the files that we have access to, things like that, the government put that out.
Yeah.
So that being said, how do we know that those files are real?
time will tell. I believe time will tell. Like that's
No, I agree.
everything will
Like,
be revealed. I'm like a strong believer in that. But like it's just like even they fuck up. Like the whole redacted shit, they were able to copy and paste it and show it on like Adobe. Like
have you
just fuck up here and there. Like we're not all geniuses. And
Have
then
you
there's
seen that somebody's taking the redacted files and using them as music notes?
Oh, yeah.
I think I
And
shared that
making
in the
music
in
out of
chat.
the redacted files?
the internet.
Yeah.
internet.
Yeah, exactly. Anyway, no, I mean, I do believe that eventually we will have like full information, full documentation. But at the same time, it's like there's no way you're telling me right now that the biggest names in political stance are the only names that are important in the Epstein files currently.
So far, yeah. And I think the only reason why they're important is because they have power. Like everybody with big names showed up in that fucking island, and it's
That's what I'm
was
saying.
going on?
But that's what I'm saying is like the Epstein thing. Like it's apparently gone on for generations at this point.
Yeah.
Why is it only the biggest of names when like there's definitely other people involved who aren't just the biggest names?
Like who?
I don't know the names, Aaron.
That's what I'm saying. But like,
You're
we're not
telling me
gonna know it's
Epstein.
Joe
You're
Smo
no,
unless
that's what
Joe
I'm
Smo
saying.
owns.
But that's what I'm saying.
Lego.
You're
or
not
owns-
telling me.
not
or owns-
Lego.
But like,
No,
but like
that's-
owns something. Like we're not gonna know. Like if he clocks in a 9 to 5, we're not gonna know what the fuck this guy is.
But that's what I'm saying is like they're only going to give us what they want us to have because that's what the American government does.
Yeah.
They're only going to give us what they want us to have. They're only going to give us what they feel. And I hate that it's like this. I really do. But the best way I can describe this, they're only going to give us what's going to give us MTV drama series vibes.
yeah.
That's the truth of it.
But that's
They're
what I'm
only
saying.
going to give us what gives us drama.
But
what
again,
gives
like-
us social media fire.
But I mean, again, say like they give us, like they found out like this guy was on Xbox Live.
Yeah.
They found this Epstein's like hidden YouTube channel
I saw something.
on like Minecraft or some shit. But like my point is like they could give us like a little bit of truth. It's gonna get fucking traced.
I saw a thing where it was statistically higher chance of you being in a lobby with Epstein than you getting attacked by a shark.
Nah, yeah. I mean, which is fucking insane, dude. Like even like some of the like the redacted pictures, like they'll just look up the backgrounds of like the original pictures and like or like a picture and they'll see the same
angle?
picture on the dude.
Yeah.
And it's like holy fuck.
No, don't get me wrong. There's a lot of people out there that are really good at truth finding. The problem is like how much of this was like shit that was already out there that
Yeah.
like wasn't as serious, and they've just included it in the Epstein files.
Oh, I'm sure it was fucking edited, and I'm
Me being-
sure like
me being
like-
being a true conspiracy theorist, I do 100%
Self-proclaimed.
believe.
that's crazy.
I do.
Yeah.
I do believe. No,
Me
not
being
for
a
all the
true-
not for all the bullshit that goes on, like the birds or CIA drones and all this. None of that.
They are though.
Some of
No,
them.
fuck with you.
Some of them. The trees being antennas that are listening in on our phone calls. You know what I mean? That's only in California. But no, I mean, just with me, like being a true conspirer against the beliefs that the government wants us to believe in. For me, it runs into the situation of like, yes, I'm sure a lot of this is true. I'm not by any means saying Epstein Island wasn't real. I firmly believe it was. But I don't believe that everybody that's on that list, I don't believe that everything that they said went on happened. I think a lot of it's true. And I think a lot of it is them just going, hey, if we include these names in here, we'll get everybody to believe it. That's where my beef runs in.
See, but it gets clouded with like all the stuff that we've seen, like all the little videos that we've seen before, where it's like that's weird. That's weird.
The
that's
internet's
weird, that's
really
weird.
good at fucking things up, though.
And then all this stuff comes up, and it's like, oh, this might be related to this then. And then when it's related to this, like it's not so weird anymore. It just makes fucking sense. Like that's what I'm saying.
Brother,
where it's like,
Apparently, Stephen Hawking was named as one of the names potentially on the fucking
but
list.
Stephen
The-
Hawking has been known to like go to strip clubs and have been known to be like a kind of a pervert. Like he was kind of known.
What
to
is
be,
he physically doing to people, though, Aaron?
mean-
That's the problem.
Again, 1,000%. He can't physically do anything.
Exactly. That's my fucking beef.
Yeah,
Like,
but he could just pay. He could pay people to do stuff to him.
Or pay people to force people to
Yeah.
do stuff to. Like my point is, but the point is like,
it's illegal, but not wrong. Within reason. Within reason.
like, but that's what I'm saying. It's like it's just all this weird shit's happening. It's kind of like breadcrumbs, and then I
It's a
think the
whole lot.
internet was like the biggest, like.
It's a whole lot like political Big Brother, is what it is. MTV drama.
I think the fucking internet was like the biggest gift and curse that we've ever gotten, and the government couldn't fathom, and it still can't fathom because of the amount of like shit that we could find out. We could Google search, we could cross reference, like we found out.
I
like,
agree. I agree. But
we
at the
found out
same
that,
time,
like-
at the same time, the variation between what we deal with here in America versus what they deal with in like communist China, Russia, things like that.
Oh, but I think they had
They
it
don't-
so locked tight from the
they
very
don't-
beginning, and I
but
think
that's my
America
thing.
was like the exact opposite.
But no. That's
It
my
was
thing. That's
too
my
late.
thing. Is I think it's the other way around. I think instead of them openly executing people over talking shit about the president, they were just like, we're going to hold on to this and we're going to use this to our benefit. That's where the conspiracy theory comes in on this. I 100% believe the Epstein thing is real. I believe that there was an island, and I believe that there was a lot of shit going on there that should not have been going on. I firmly believe that. But I do believe that a lot of the documentation that's out there is somebody going, "Hey, if we do this, it'll secure our political beliefs." So they're editing files, they're putting out documentation,
See, but who's
and
ours?
even in
Like to whose benefit?
to whoever they believe.
Who's they? But that's what I'm saying. Like,
But that's the
it-
that's the
like-
thing.
like,
No. That's the thing.
Just
Aaron.
because you and
That's the
I are
thing.
on a team doesn't mean that Amelia's on our team.
No.
So we
That's
could
my
like
thing. But
twist it,
that's
but
my
Amelia
thing.
could be like, wait,
That's
what
my
the
thing.
fuck? That's not
We
true.
don't have.
And like he could release his shit.
To my knowledge, we don't have the ability to go in and do that kind of thing. But there are people out there, whether left or right, whether Democratic, Republican, whether free belief, whether non-free belief, whether communist or socialist or democratic or whatever. There's people from all these different groups that have that opportunity who can have those beliefs and have that opportunity to make those changes. And all they have to do is put it out there one time. And thanks to the world that we live in today with internet and social media fueling fires, literally all somebody has to do is see something on Instagram and go, oh, hey, so-and-so's name's on here. I'm going to repost this. Boom. It blows the fuck up.
Well, that's how conspiracy theories was like.
That's what I love about conspiracy theories.
Well, the term conspiracy theory was like birthed.
It's a
was
conspiracy.
it was to derail like an actual theory that was like true.
Yeah.
And like point being is like it's just fucking nuts. Like the connections is too nuts for some of it to be just theory.
Yeah.
It
Do I
is.
think shit was taken out? Absolutely. Do I think shit was put in? 100%. What I'm saying is like the shit that was left in is fucking nuts.
Oh,
like
it is.
so
Yeah.
far.
Yeah.
It absolutely
It's
is.
fucking crazy.
Yeah.
And like I said, that's my thing. Is like we will never, as who we are, we will never truly know 100% what's real and what's not.
I think in time. I think it's a gift and curse. Like I think AI is gonna fuck us up because we're not gonna know what the fuck is real. And I think at the same time, if used properly, it's gonna divulge a bunch of shit
if
that shouldn't
all
be
of
like
this-
divulged.
If all of this had come out prior to AI being as big as it is, I probably would believe it a lot more. But the problem still stands of like AI. Dude, we were talking about this earlier. Like AI has written and videoed so many things that seem real.
Mhm.
It's hard to tell the difference nowadays.
Yeah,
And like 6 months ago, it wasn't that severe.
but it's like
6 months ago,
Dude,
AI was
it
still
was only 3 years ago where like that video of Will Smith eating spaghetti looked all retarded. Dumb.
I don't say that.
I'll do it. Retarded.
Retarded. Anyways, it looked really ridiculous, right? So,
Yeah.
and then they made another one now, and it looks like the real deal.
Yeah.
So
that's how technology works.
yeah,
Like,
but in 3 years, dude, that's like a crazy jump.
But that's the other thing is like
that's how technology.
a year
works.
ago,
The PS5 is old.
the biggest AI
yeah, but
thing
what's the
that we
difference
had.
between PS5 and the PS4? How many years apart was that?
No,
Well,
yeah, exactly.
3-4
But
years.
like even like Alfredo got the new iPhone. That shit's considered old already because the new iPhone's gonna come out in what 8 months, 7 months.
Well,
It's-
specifically,
it's fucking old. Everything's
specifically-
constantly getting updated fast.
Specifically on the AI thing, fuck, a year ago we were looking at the Yeti videos. You know what I mean? We were like, oh, this is crazy, right? Like they're they're doing these AI videos of Yetis or
With
whatever.
the gorilla.
And now, like, dude, there's AI videos of people getting mauled by animals. You know what I mean? Like it has progressed so much in just a year. The Epstein files became a thing, 3 years ago? That was when like common knowledge of like Epstein and all the shit that was going on. Like
Yeah.
that's so much time for people to have used that opportunity to do those things. You know what
It's
I
just
mean?
weird how like the whole 4chan shit about like Epstein still being alive. Like
Mhm.
anonymous user posted it,
Mm-hmm.
and then all of a sudden like they're searching
Now,
for that person.
I
They're trying to cross-reference
I
that
may
person.
be poking
They're,
the bear a bit here on myself, but as a longtime 4chan user, I have learned one fucking thing, and it's you don't trust a fucking thing people say on 4chan. Ever. For any reason at all.
That's what I'm saying. I wasn't done talking. Like they trace that like whoever was the anonymous person that posted it was like a correction officer that did work for that same fucking prison. But again, it's like, why are they searching for him? Why is this happening? Like, why did he post it? Why did he describe a uniform that was familiar? It's like, well, how would he know if this was fake? Like, it's just, it's not so much like what was said, but as far as like, why is everything happening that makes it evident that like what was said might be fucking true.
Mm-hmm.
That's where it's like,
But
it's
that's
fucking weird. Like
that's-
it's just weird. Like if it wasn't fucking true, it's like, well, fuck it, just let it flow. Like
that's the
let it
thing,
die.
That's the thing with the 4chan post though, is like it's anonymous. You can trace it back. But like even then, like if it was one of the like guards from that jail or whatever, right? Those people, and again, I'm doxing myself just a little bit here as someone who strolls 4chan pretty regular. Now that it's cleaned up through the years,
I don't even know what the fuck 4chan was.
we're not
till
gonna
you
get
told
into
me
that
about
today.
it. Yeah, no.
But like, there's people that'll get on there and they'll post to be, oh, this is my wife, and somebody will immediately come in and go, no, that's this porn star, right? And that's kind of where like the situation comes up. Is like, okay, well, yeah, he might have worked at the prison. Yeah, you might have like researched his information. You might have checked his IP. Da 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 da. This is where he works. This is where he lives. Da da da. Without doxing a specific person, because I mean that is a bit frowned upon even in that community. Doxing is wrong.
You keep saying it, but you don't fucking talk about that story.
I was look.
I
I
heard
heard
a switch.
that's
stories right now?
That's a non-direct to this. Anyway, no, doxing's been a thing even before that. It's always been a thing. Anyway, so in the 4chan community, it became like a big thing of like
But I like it when it's deserved.
we can get into that.
Buck.
We can absolutely get
Yeah.
into that. But let's finish where we're at today or right now, right? So, but that's the thing is like people will go on 4chan and go da 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 da. This is my story, and like most people just don't give a shit enough to really follow through with it. They're there for whatever they're there for, and they're gonna move on. Some people will go through and like, oh, this person works for it. But again, that all ties back into what are your beliefs. And if you believe in, to use a specific example, if you believe that Elon was tied to Epstein Island, you're going to follow all of these files and you're going to do everything you can to find where he may or may not have been somewhat related to something related to the Epstein files. And you're going to go, here's the story that I wrote. That's the problem with the internet. You know what I mean? They're going to go, well, here's where this guy posted this on 4chan. Here's what his IP address is. Here's the proof that he worked for this federal penitentiary. Here's where this person met this person at this Met Gala. Here's where this person met this person at this art show. Da 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 da. And they're gonna tie those stories together, and they're gonna make it make sense.
It's all starting to add up.
But that's
Now the
That's what I'm
problem with
saying.
it, and that's
You're never gonna find the fucking truth.
No, and
but
that's what
like,
I'm saying.
My
That's what I'm
point is
saying
like, as long as you find enough to be like,
but that's what I'm saying is like where your argument of like
weird.
only time will tell is like time will tell. It's weird. Time will tell. It potentially is real. Time will tell. It seems like it's legit. Time will tell doesn't guarantee until you hear it direct, and you may not ever hear that, or
like, we
until
found
you
the Zodiac
see direct
killer,
proof.
but it was like 40 years later.
Yeah,
We found the guy that robbed that fucking that flight from the FBI,
Oh,
and
yeah.
then they jumped. Like time will fucking tell. But what
Yeah,
I'm saying
after
is,
all these motherfuckers are already dead, probably.
yeah,
but that's what
I
I'm
mean,
saying. It's like
1000%. But it's like
100%. One day we will for sure. Not us
In our
necessarily,
lifetime.
but one day for sure humans will know the answer. There's no doubt about that. It's just a matter of like, it's not necessarily a matter of like time will tell and we'll know. It's a matter of like one day, somewhere maybe in 2,000 fucking years, yeah, we'll have an answer. Maybe.
2000.
Just to throw a fucking number out there. It could be 60 years. It could be 30 years
for
from
me,
now.
as long as it's progress, as long as we're moving towards a situation, and it just seems like we are. Like, child trafficking seems more like it's being more shed, like the light's being shed to it.
It is.
Like, we busted how many fucking people? The FBI busted how many fucking people in this whole Epstein shit? Like, it seems like people are more aware, like, oh shit, like they're actually trafficking like children. Like, this is
Yeah.
a legit business that has been circulating around the world under our noses.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's not random anymore. It's not a fucking theory anymore. Like, it's like I said, it's working towards something better.
But it's one of those situations to me of like, why were we not already finding this? Like, all these people that were going to Epstein Island, they're doing it under government surveillance, realistically. Like, all these presidents that were part of this, all these people that were like super bigwig, whatever, either government or high dollar like security. So you're telling me all these people that were a part of them getting to where they were going and getting back from where they were going, they were just that shitty they didn't speak on it? You see what I'm saying? And that's fucked.
But you telling me like all these old people didn't think like they would be able to track emails back then? Like, out of how many people had emails back then? Oh, they're not
I
gonna
don't
track
know.
this shit. Like, later down the line, they're like what the fuck is the IP address? What's IP? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they
Yeah.
didn't predict that like the internet was gonna fucking blow up the way it did,
Mm-hmm.
to where it's like, dude, we could see all this, and it came from this person, and this person was nicknamed this person in high school because this person in high school said that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's all fucking connected, and it's all there. Like, we could fucking look it up. A lot of the theories that I've come across are like, dude, you could Google it yourself and find like the CEO for this person is related to this person, and they changed their name to formerly this, and now they're this. Like, it's just, some of it's just fucking weird, and it's like, whether it's a theory or not, it's still fucking weird. And it's
Well,
like,
it is
how the
weird.
fuck did
It
you
is
end
weird,
up here?
But
And it's like you do have those people that sneak through the crevices that blow up and make a shitload of money. A good example I always go to is like music. Who's that artist that you really like? That country singer where he talks about Richmond from Richmond. or
Oliver Anthony.
yeah. That motherfucker like made a great song that blew up when he wasn't supposed to, in a
No.
machine that was not built for him to make it. But he fucking made it. And because he didn't sign his fucking music away,
I still can't speak on whether or not he was an industry plant, specifically based on the fact that like all of that shit, like his big song that popped off was calling out the Epstein files and the government messing with minors, That blew up right when all of that was going on at the same time. So like I really can't speak on whether he was an industry plant or not. And he's still putting music out to this day.
but time will
So-
tell. And what I mean by that is like, if he doesn't get
Still
a
ain't caught
Grammy,
up to Drake.
if he doesn't get a Grammy, if he doesn't end up top 10 again, like if it happens again, it's like, well, time will tell.
Yeah.
There are certain artists where like, yeah, dude, you cannot deny these motherfuckers. But you kind of seeing like the award system, and it's the same shit as far as like this whole Epstein shit, where it's like you can kind of see what the fuck is going on and who's the anomaly and who's not the anomaly. And there's some guys that like expose some shit, like the dude that exposed all the schools, or not the schools. I think all the fake foster homes that had nobody but was getting government money.
Mm-hmm.
I think they're like owned by Somalians.
Yep.
He was like, I'm a virgin. I am, Christian. I am this, I'm that. Basically saying like, you are not going to be able to dig anything that cuts me down.
Yeah.
Like, I'm a good man, which is fucking crazy. But you get those here and there.
The best liars are the ones that have every argument they can. That's the reality of it.
Mhm.
So, like, and again, I'm not speaking for or against, but like to argue like Elon or Trump or any of the other people that are on the Epstein files, just because those are the two big names that came up this week. If you have to argue your point, you've already been considered a case. And if you have an argument for every single thing that came up, that's a problem. And I hate that, but like that's the reality of it. Whereas like, and I love the fact that this came up, both of these, Charlie Sheen didn't come up in the Epstein files, and that motherfucker's notorious for being one of the biggest perverts in the world. as
But
well as Hunter Biden.
But
Now,
how do
the
you, but how do
argument-
you approach this situation? Like, to me, like the only person that really approached it well was like Dave Chappelle, which was like, hey, we need a safe word. We need a code word. And if they ever got me, it'll be this. And like he beat everybody to the punch.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, I don't know. It just seems like a damned if you do, damned if you don't.
Well,
type of
and
moment.
again, it's one of those situations of like, whether politics or just money, people get away with a lot of things that we don't know about, right? And there are certain people that are open and honest about things within reason. And that's where I was going with my second person there was Hunter Biden.
Mhm.
Dude was a problem. Dude was a huge problem. Specifically for the fact that he likes cocaine and he likes big booty Latinas.
Meth too, wasn't it meth? Crack.
Crack. That's what it was.
Crack,
Crack, not
that's
coke.
what
It was
it
crack,
was.
not coke. He likes crack and he likes big booty Latinas. And that's my second favorite one that came up about we didn't catch him in the Epstein files. Clearly he likes this.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? This is where he's at. This is what he likes, right? He was open and honest about it, whether he wanted to be or not. He got caught doing fucking crack and hooking up with Latina hookers. You know what I mean?
Posting that shit.
You know what I mean? And that's what I'm saying is like, he didn't have to be open and honest in his questioning. He was open and honest before you had a chance to ask him questions. You know what I mean? Like he was living his fucking life. And when you came up and you're like, what are you doing? And it's like, you can clearly see what the fuck he's doing. You know what I mean? There's no opportunity for you to be open and honest because it's right there in fucking front of you. If you have to be asked, that means there was reason for question.
Yeah.
That's the variation for me. And that's where that statement came from. Is like, if you have to be asked and you have an answer for everything, it means you prepared to answer questions, which is a problem.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like the art of war, though. You should be prepared.
You should be
Like-
prepared, but you should not have an answer for every single question when it comes to something related to like the Epstein
It's
files.
perception too, though. I don't know.
But again, and it is perception, but that's my perception is like, say they were to go question Trump tomorrow on live TV and he was like, da 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 da, and he riddled off every goddamn answer to every question they had with a reasonable response. I'd go,
Oh fuck no, that wouldn't be allowed. But like, why? Because it would be like, what questions are you asking? If you ask this question, we're just gonna cut it off. It's not gonna be. There's a 3-second delay.
That's where we get back
There's
into
like
the,
there's like
Yeah.
hey,
That's where we
you
get back
can't
into
ask
the government
this. You can have this
controlling-
interview, but you can't ask these following questions.
that's where we get back into the government controlling certain
like-
things that like we don't see, but it happens.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Fucking government, bro.
Like, no, the government's not out here shooting people down for asking questions, but they're also not going to tell you that these questions were asked.
Yeah.
That's the variation between us and like Russia and like communist China and things like that. So, but anyway,
Whack. On brighter
Uh,
news.
before we get into
bright,
brighter news, let me go take a quick piss break.
this fucking guy. That is brighter news.
It is brighter news. It's
You're not holding it. You're not holding it.
I gotta go
You're not
pee.
damaging your.
I'll be
liver.
back.